Hello, 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 Wiregrass. Welcome to Wiregrass Community Voices with your DJ Mamizonga at Wiregrass Hispanic Latino Outreach. And today, like all the other days, we have a special guest. I want to invite you and welcome you to our program. Hello, Miss Angee.
Hi, how are you?
Well, Miss Angee, tell us a little bit about what it is that you do in our community.
Well, first, my name is Angee Stringfellow, and I am one of the people that started Dothan Chronic Pain Support Group in Your Inspiration. We meet every Saturday at Dakota Coffee House from 11 to 1, and I invite anybody that, even if you don't have chronic pain, or you do have chronic pain, or know someone that has chronic pain, or yourself would like to come out, just get a cup of coffee. We talk about different things, and we also have different crafters that participate. So bring your crafting too, because that's what we do.
So it sounds like fun. I'm going to need you to speak a little louder because I have a big mouth. And, oh, wait a minute. I got my glasses on, my people. I can't be with my glasses. Let me take this off because my English is not so very good looking. So I need to be able to hear you good. Okay. So tell me a little bit about the crafts that you do at this chronic pain center. That's what it is?
Yeah, it's the Chronic Pain Support Group. And the reason why I started the Chronic Pain Support Group was because, there's something with people getting together that have shared experiences. One of the things that I like about having a support group is knowing that you have some place to go every Saturday. And also with adding the crafting aspect to it was just to have more of an outreach to it, because I found out that a lot of people with chronic pain, they enjoy crafting. So what I've done is, I got into crafting as a way of keeping my hands busy. So, and also it helps support the mind to get away from thinking about being in pain a lot.
So you kind of, this craft, and I'm holding, this one is for me, for your DJ Mamizonga. So don't fight it off. So this is something that they kind of help them with the meditation. When you're suffering from chronic pain, what a day of a person that suffers with chronic pain is like?
Well, every day is different. Every day is different for everyone. And the whole ideal is really learning how to deal with your new normal. And what we call it as a new normal is many of us are disabled, and we, just because we're disabled doesn't mean that we shouldn't be counted in society. So there are things that, I try to find out, as well as Ariel Green and many other people in the Chronic Pain Support Group that we have been going on for 2 years now. We try to get people to go to water aerobics classes. We try to get them more active in painting, and we also have every 3 months we have a gaming party that Ariel Green hosts.
I was going to go to one of them. It got a little canceled with bad weather, which was the Star Trek.
Right.
But I guess it got rescheduled, but it was bad for me. And what is it all that you do in these activities when you get together?
Well, now, Ariel is someone that, she likes to do the fundraising aspect of it. And it's just to raise a little money so that we can, give a little bit of support to individuals, that may need, $50 or $70 or something like that.
So it's not like you're trying to make money. We ain't making money here, but we are, trying to get something to do. People that suffer from pain, it's hard to get around, and a lot of us are kind of unjust with people that do suffer from pain and have our opinion. Oh, they need to get up and do something. So this is something to do, but it kind of goes around dealing with their pain and with the level of pain that they can manage, I'm sure. Right. Talk to me a little bit about these dolls, beautiful dolls.
Well, these are called Izzy dolls. And the history of the Izzy dolls was they were given in Afghanistan by a lady in Canada who happened to have given the kids the dolls as a comfort doll. And so I make these specifically for order, okay? And each one has a different personality. As you can see with the dog that she has, with the wild hair and the lips and the eyes, because they're comfort dolls, and you can put essential oil on them, and they help with people with autism, they help with people with, anxiety, and you just hold and comfort them, and even for little kids and even adults. And it's just something to hold and keep your mind off,
And let me tell you something. I have not been able to stop squeezing my little dog. He's so cute. And especially love the little crazy hair. But I want you to see over here that we have a beautiful one that you can take off the hat and put the hat. And this baby comes with a little hat, but the Española, this one I'm calling the Española. The Española right here, look at how pretty the hair. So the kids will you talk to me about times of bad times and times of war. But right now, we're in a political atmosphere that a lot of people are stressing, worried about what's happening. And sometime in the senior center, there are people that just don't have anything to do and can maybe make them happy with one of these dolls. I know you told me that they are not for sale, but they are collecting some funds just for any type of activity. So if you would like to cooperate, tell me, how could they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me on the Angee Renee Stringfellow, Angee Renee Stringfellow. I am on Facebook, Dothan Chronic Pain Support Group and Your Inspiration, or you can get a hold of me at String, STRINGANG @gmail.com. And one of the things that I would like to say is that I get a lot of orders from adults, okay? Because we need something to comfort ourselves too. With all of the anxiety and things that are going on, we still have that kid inside of us. And I make a lot of this for adults.
I can't stop playing with my toy. Well, it's not a toy. Where's my comfort toy?
Right. But I also make hats and scarves and things like that made to order.
I have to share with you, yes, a little bit about the scarves. Well, I had told Miss Angee that I wanted one, but here, hold my friend here. This is my scarf.
Your ear warmer.
Well, let me tell you, it comes in handy. So what you think? Now, Miss Angee, she did this one exclusively for me. Thank you so much. I also want to thank my girls over there at New Look that hooked me up and did that makeover that came out to be stupendous. But we had bad weather. So you know what this little African girl does happens. My hair sticks up. But I still feel that I'm gorgeous. Well, with or without the makeup. We're still debating about that.
The makeup was beautiful.
It's kind of difficult because for me, when I was raised, my mom always told me that ugly girls wear makeup.
Oh, wow.
She told me that I was beautiful. So that I didn't need makeup, that ugly girls wear makeup. So when I wear makeup, I feel ugly.
Oh, well, you shouldn't. Makeup is just an enhancer on how you look and just to accent and highlight things like your eyes and your lips and things like that. And you know that we have such a big, huge community where image and colorism is still a big issue. And that's one of the topics that I think we should discover and talk about.
We talk about
being beautiful in our own skin.
Well, you know how you have your dreads,
yes.
And I fight with this abayarde, which is my hair. And I like to do different things. And culturally, we're raised differently. For us here in America, we hear that black is beautiful. And for my mom, I guess in her way, she was trying to tell me that I was beautiful anyway and didn't want me to wear makeup. So she didn't want me to grow too fast, but that was too bad for her because we grow either way it goes. And she really made that so conscious on me. But I see young girls nowadays that they're young and they really feel the need to wear makeup and not be themselves. So I feel like I'm the best of both worlds with or without?
Well, there is such a war on what we call the natural hair movement because we put these chemicals in our hair and we don't realize that when we're putting it in our hair, we're feeding it into our bodies. So now you have people that, like myself, who end up getting sick and losing my hair. So I had to go natural and come out of the perm, and my hair is the healthiest it's ever been. But people have such a stereotype about our afro puffs, our natural curly coils. We are beautiful no matter what we look like in all schemes, even with our body types, and feeling the need to not enhance ourselves in that way.
Talking about body types, well, let me tell you, I found it curious that so many people got scandalous about the halftime about Miss Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. Well, as cultural, we are different and we express ourselves different.
Exactly.
And different people feel different way. So for them, it was scandalous. For me, it was fabulous.
At 40 and 50 years old, if you can do that, baby. Okay, but I didn't understand what was the issue because in Carnival, you dressed in very beautiful flowing outfits. And then also another thing, that if you had a problem with J-Lo, you should have had a problem with Cher when she came out with her outfit.
Oh, I love me some Cher.
And I love me some Cher. But the idea that, they weren't dressed scandalous. They were dressed very, very provocative and sexy. It doesn't mean that you're objectifying women. What it is that in America, we have such a hard time discussing the woman's body.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And I mean, if you had a problem with the way that they were dressed, why would you have a problem with the way that they were dressed and not have a problem with the way some of the men come out without a shirt on, okay?
This is definitely a subject that's very, very interesting because us women are judged on a different level than men's are. Men's come out easily and definitely get away with much more things than us ladies. That even in politics is so complicated and we are judged so differently than men.
Oh yeah, we're held to a whole different standard, even from political to social to economic to just everything. Spiritual, we're held to a different standard.
Well, happy African American Month. We live African American Month every day because someone commented on my Facebook about check it out about history, and I was just trying to say we don't need to read about history because we live it every day. Every day I'm black, every day I'm Hispanic, every day I can't talk for nothing. My English is not so very good looking, but I try.
She's doing fine.
But either way it goes, thank you, Angee, for coming out and talking to us about this. What activities happening here in town?
We got several activities. Let me go ahead and give you a list of them. Tonight, we're going to have the speaker councilman, Dothan, I think it's Devin Keith, at 7 p.m.
You say it better than me. I killed that name.
At Cherry Street AME Church. 908 Cherry Street in Dothan. And the doors open at 6, and he will be speaking at 7. This weekend, there's going to be several voter registration drives. I will be at the one at the main library downtown Dothan. Okay, that starts at 10. Please come on out and register. It's very, very important for us to get involved. Also, this Sunday at 2 o'clock, there will be a Southeast Alabama League of Women Voters. Please come on out and get involved. That's a nonpartisan organization. Stephanie Cox is the president of that. Also, again, Saturday from 11 to 2 will be the Dothan Chronic Pain Support Group. I would love to see new faces come on out. We have a lot of information and we have a lot of fun. We don't just talk about
on Saturdays
at Dakota Coffee House on Main. right next to Flowers Hospital, and what is that? Jimmy John's. Yes, Jimmy John's. And please come out and support. I mean, because here's the thing. Other than, the activities that goes on at the club scene, and people want to be active, and we want to see faces, and we want to live our best life. And the only way to do this is to get away from the computers, is to get away from, the everyday, and come out and be with people, because we have a lot to talk about. One of the things that we talked about was doing a series about dating.
Dating, definitely dating.
Okay.
I think I live eternally single.
Okay, we're talking about women issues, and it's not always going to be political. We're going to have some fun. Getting out. I know Lamisha Dancy has a dance class that comes up on Tuesday.
I'm talking about dancing in the Enterprise, Tahash.
Yes.
There's going to be some Latin music, so come out, give us some support. I'll be there, see what's happening. Also, on Wiregrass Hispanic Latino, Highway 84, Pineview Trailer Court. We'll be out there doing voters registration. So if you need to go outside and check and update your records, they're having a lot of purging of voters list. So come out and register, update your records, or just come out and check and see if you are on the list.
And we're not going to ask what party you belong to. The thing is getting out and being active. Being active in your community builds the community even more. And what we want to do is build the community and bridge the issues of race, sexism, even talking about, transgender, homosexual populations. These everybody's people. People.
Human. Some people sometimes ask me, where are you from? I like to say I'm from the human race.
Exactly. Because
I'm from the human race. What are you? I am human.
Right. And also, just get ready to start seeing advertisements on the Dothan International Food Festival that will be coming up in March.
Food fest.
Yes, absolutely. And you definitely want to...
Saludos.
We want to definitely bring out as many people as possible, because here's the thing. When there's food involved, people like to eat.
Yes.
Talk and enjoy and share.
And they're having Asian food, Mexican food,
Colombian, Cuban, Ethiopian.
Where's that going to be at?
It's going to be at the Peanut Festival. So definitely look out for that. I mean, just go on to the Zonta International website here in Dothan, and definitely come check it out. I mean, there is a lot of multicultural different things that we can do to build our society and our groups and everything else. And this is just one way.
Getting involved. The only way to make a difference is to get up and do something you care about.
That's exactly it.
Just get up and do something, doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
I enjoy myself here. If you leave me, we'll talk forever. But don't forget that we have different activities. Tell us again what is that's happening in Dothan. We have Mr. Keith.
Yes, Mr. Keith tonight, okay, at the AME Church. Please show up. I mean, he's prolific. He's innovative. And also, he's going to talk a lot about whatever's going on in the current things in Alabama. And we as a people need to fight here in Alabama for some of the changes that we would like to see.
Let people know. The only way to find out is to go out and see what's happening. We like to protest. We like to talk about different subjects. But if we don't vote, so we don't have a voice. So come out and vote.
You're right, because it's important. And even more so, that you replicate even for your children what you want them to see. You know, if you're 17 years old and you're going to be turning 18 in a matter of months, register to vote. It's time. But not only about the voting, okay? We also have to fight for issues that are concerning our elderly
And
population
affects us.
and our children. Because these things, you know, even though you're looking at the job market and the numbers supposed to be looking good, I'm seeing stuff that is closing. I'm still seeing homeless population. You know, we are a part of the community every day. You know, you can look at Mama Tina. Mama Tina, you know, support her. You know, there is so many people out there, you know, that are doing a lot of stuff. My sister Rochelle, she's out there with Tops doing her thing. Support her.
Tops is where? Located what?
The Ordinary People organization is right down the street from the main library. You know, and she is out there every day fighting for children every day. If you know, and just to say hi, you know, just giving support to our children, to our elderly, to everybody. It's very important.
Living life making a difference. That's all we need to do. Living life making a difference. We can be different, have different opinion, but only love will overcome. So you might not like what I say. You might not even like what I post. That's okay with me. If you want to leave a nasty comment, just leave a nasty comment. If not, you like what I have to say, also leave me something nice there. So just talk to me. Let me know what's important to you, because you're going to hear what I care about.
Definitely. You know you're going to hear me.
Thank you
No
for coming
problem.
out. Don't forget, we have voter registration, Highway 84 on Pineview. Trailer court will be there. Trailer court will be there about 2 o'clock.
And then we'll be at voter registration on Main. You know, there's lots of voter registration this weekend that's going on. Just look it up. And we look forward to hearing you and seeing your smiling faces, saying hi.
Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.